Up, Sagittarius, how are you doing? It's finally time for your March bonus. Y'all got to be last for the first time ever. How you like that? It happens. But if you stay tuned to the end of the video, we will roll the sign selector again, and we will see who is going to come first for the April readings, okay? Something cool I decided to do. I'm going to be doing mid-months, y'all. Mid-months, but this is the way it's going to work, and I just literally thought about this 5 minutes before I came live here. Like I said, most of what I do is very, very random and spontaneous. Very random and spontaneous. I'm going to be doing mid-months by the element, okay? Fire signs, earth signs, water signs, and air signs, okay? I'm going to do like air signs. I'll do Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, all in one video. That's what I'm going to do for the mid-months. Ooh, 10 of Cups reverse popped out for you, Saggy. Uh-oh. That don't look too good. Well, maybe it is. You never know. You never know. We will see, though. But I still got to babble, okay, before we get into the reading. If you want information on scheduling personal readings, that's in the description of the video. Also, information on its products like Alpha Brain and New Mood. Alpha Brain being the supplement that I use that plays a huge role in me bringing forth really, really high energetic readings to you guys every single day. This is what does it. Well, yeah. This is what does it, okay? So information on that and how to get discounts on it is in the description of the video as well. All right, also my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Anywho, let's get into it. So, saw that 10 of Cups in the reverse pop out for you there, Saggy. What happened? What happened, man? Is it something that bummed you out? Whatever this was, I feel like you were dealing with a person that either is or was at one point very near and dear to your heart. Could have been a spouse. Ooh, 9 of Cups just popped out for you here, though. So, again, I had this funny feeling when that 10 of Cups reverse popped out. At first, you think, oh, no, and then you're like, wait a minute. Is that a bad thing anymore? Maybe it was a bad thing at one point in time, but now you're good, right? Or at least this is the goal. A lot of people don't realize this is the goal. 10 of Cups is not the goal. 9 of Cups is the goal. 10 of Cups is a byproduct of the goal, okay? Emotional independence. I'm so happy I don't need another person. I don't need a relationship. And guess what? Once you don't need a relationship, that's the only way it can be handed to you. You can only have 10 cups after you achieve 9 cups. You have to have 1 cup at a time. And it looks like most of you, whether you're dealing with somebody or not, you are still 9 of Cups, able to emotionally fulfill yourself, whether somebody's around or not. That's the goal, y'all. Good. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ooh, the Hierophant just flipped out for you. Bam! 6 of Wands in the reverse. All right. So at the end of the day, it looks like this is something that was a waste of time. Okay. Oh, it failed. Whatever this was a failure. Okay. I feel like for the most part, again, like I said, I don't know if a lot of you would prefer to be single or if, not necessarily preferring to be single, but even if you are already dealing with somebody, you're still that type that it's like, I don't depend on you to make me feel the way I need to feel. If you help me, sweet, awesome. We can add to this together, but I don't need you to do it. Like if you walk out that door, I can still figure out how to do it for myself. That's the goal. Okay, like I said. The person that you're dealing with, though, man, I feel like they feel guilty. Okay, like this was their fault. I feel like for the most part, I think a lot of you have emotion for this person, but I think you're letting the tower fall. This is a tower. I don't know if this, I'm kind of feeling like this is something that already happened in the past because you're Nine of Cups mode. Okay, if you're in Nine of Cups mode, this is probably something that already happened. But even though you do still have a lot of emotion for this person right here, a lot of feelings, it's like, no, it's not happening. I can't. It's not. I can't. The person you're dealing with, I feel like they feel guilty. They want to apologize. But as far as communicating, I don't know if they're reaching out. They don't really know. They can't really figure out exactly what it is that they want to say. I think you, for the most part, are very aware of everything that happened, okay? Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. But I feel like with this star energy right here, you have a very broad view of the whole picture. You understand it. You see it for everything that it is, okay? And again, the consensus is, I love you, but no, I can't. Which is very, very head over heart. I feel like most of you, for the most part, when you follow your intuition doesn't scare you, okay? Sage Wisdom, thank you for that super chat, appreciate it. Your intuition is not going to lead you towards fear. If we could just follow our intuition and follow it only, it seems scary at first, but if we actually follow it, all that scary shit goes away. And the scary thing that might happen won't happen. I think a lot of you are very aware of that. A lot of you are very, very aware of that. Ten of Cups over here. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords reversed. They feel guilty. They want to apologize. They just don't know how to approach you. They don't know what to say. That might be what I title this video. Let's look a little bit more at the person that you're dealing with here. A little bit more at the person you're dealing with and how they view this situation. Man, y'all are quiet today. What's up? How y'all doing? Comment section looking quiet. Usually it's going. Look, I don't see no comments today. Oh well, that's good sometimes. It's good to just shut up and listen. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. The King of Swords in the reverse. All right, so at the end of the day, I think, like I said, that they feel kind of guilty. They know what they did wrong. They want to apologize, but they're very pissed off at the same time. Okay, King of Swords reversed. Okay, feeling very spiteful. It's probably one of the reasons why they're not going to talk to you, because they know they don't have anything nice to say. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, they want to communicate. I think you might hear from this person here, okay? Yeah, they haven't moved on from this. I think they want to come back around. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, though. I think that they're going to attempt to probably, I think that they're actually going to attempt to reconcile with you, but the way this looks right here, it's going to be kind of disguised. You're not going to really recognize it as a reconciliation attempt, because they're coming across kind of like Nine of Pentacles. I got me. I don't need you, A lot of people, hey, just to branch off for just a minute. A lot of people, remember how we talked about how Nine of Pentacles is the actual goal? I'm sorry, Nine of Cups. We talked about how Nine of Cups is the actual goal. A lot of people confuse Nine of Pentacles for Nine of Cups, okay? And that may be what this person is doing. Okay, what we said, the Nine of Cups, emotional independence, self-fulfillment is the goal. And a lot of people think that just because they reach Nine of Pentacles mode means that they're self-fulfilled. No, you're self-sufficient. Okay, just because you can work your own job, pay your own bills, tie your own shoes, and wipe your own ass does not mean that you are self-sufficient. Okay? I'm sorry, it does not mean you're self-fulfilled. I keep getting my shit all twisted and tongue-tied today, don't I? It does not mean you have a sense of fulfillment, basically. But that, I kind of feel like that's how this person's coming across. All right, they do still got feelings for you. Okay, could have been a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. But also could have been a Leo. Could be anybody, though. But this is one-sided, okay? One-sided. No equal give and take here. I kind of feel like this person is a little bit greedy and a little bit stingy, right? And if anything, it's probably just going to lead to more conflict. It's probably just going to start another fight, okay? Going to start another fight again. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands reversed, okay? I feel like this is them communicating to you. Eight of Cups reversed, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, and this is what it turns into. This is you, Ace of Wands reversed. You know, it just starts a big fight. Three of Cups reversed. Well, damn, dude. The energy of this reading feels very weird. Feels weird. Probably, too, because I'm only using 2 tarot decks as well. I had to finally go ahead and order some new tarot decks. Some tarot cards, because I'm on these decks that I have right here, dude, I just shuffled the brakes off of these. They're done, dude. The Death card, moving forward, all right? Timelines moving forward, could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, but you are allowing the transitionary process to happen, okay? It's not necessarily something that you have to force to happen, okay? Yeah, actually, whenever the death energy starts to creep up, it takes more effort to try to keep something alive than to just let it go and say, okay, well, I'm just letting it do its thing, you know? Let's get 6 shuffles here. Boom, the Devil in the reverse. Could be a Cappy that you're dealing with, but I have a lot of major arcana here. Okay, I have Virgo, I have Taurus, I have Aquarius, I have Capricorn, and Scorpio. Okay, but see, this Devil reversed is good. This energy is good, but the thing about it is that whether the Devil card is upright, or any card for that matter, is upright or reversed, the energy is still there. Okay? Devil reversed is kind of, to me, like, okay, I just quit smoking last month, but I still feel the urge. See what I'm saying? Kind of that type of energy there. So whatever this is, like I said, I have a feeling just that 10 of Cups reverse popping out when I was blabbing was like, oh, okay, whatever you're dealing with right here was like, could have been a family member for some of you. It could be any kind of situation, y'all. It doesn't have to be love. It's what, take it however it resonates. But whatever it was like, it wasn't just no little piddly shit that you could, okay, whatever. This was a very, very, very almost karmic in nature. For some of you, it's very, very karmic. But yeah, this is now transitioning away from that. The Devil reversed in the Death card. Okay, it's like, all right, I'm transitioning away from that old relationship, that old lifestyle, that old me, whatever, but I still feel remnants of it, you know, and it still feels icky with the Devil in the reverse. Okay. I do think that a lot of you are moving towards something very, very stable. Very, very stable, but you're separating yourselves emotionally while you still are in the process of getting over this with the 10 of Swords in the reverse. The best thing that you can do is just put up an ice wall. That's the best thing you can do. Is put up an ice wall and just not feel anything, right? So I do think that you have new things coming in. Okay, some of you could have an earth sign headed your way. Okay, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. It doesn't matter, though. You all are definitely starting new things. Some of you could be upgrading your... Sorry about that. Somebody just tried to call me. Am I live? Y'all see me? Am I good and clear now? I just had a phone call come through. On that note, spoiler alert, one of my next upgrades is switching everything over to webcam so I can get off my damn phone. I'm just tired of doing everything on my phone. Anyway, though, some of you could be out upgrading your finances, okay? But whatever it is, it doesn't matter if this is a new relationship. This doesn't matter if this is a new job. It doesn't matter what it is. The Ace of Pentacles is anything but random, arbitrary, on a whim, thoughtless. This is very, very, very calculated, very planned out, very thought out. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Because like I said, the devil is in the reverse and the death card. You are moving away from a lot of those old stupid habits that you used to, a lot of those old relationships that were like mainly just sex-based or whatever the case may be, whatever this shit was that you're moving away from, you're making goddamn good and well. You're making sure that you do not step into anything like this again, right? Hangman and the Hermit and the Hierophant. I do feel like that whatever it is that you are starting, like I said, is very, very stable. You're headed towards something very stable because slow and steady wins the race. That's the reason why. And of all the fire signs, my Saggies, you all are so fucking amazing at being able to navigate your speed, Like, it's like Aries people only have one speed, and that's 10,000 miles per hour. Leo people are kind of steady. It's not too fast, not too slow, kind of just one pace. Saggy, you all have that, okay, I can speed up or slow down, or speed up or slow down, or go this way or go this way, or whatever. Very, very dynamic. I love it. I absolutely love it. And that's what I'm seeing here. Changing the dynamics. Thank you for the positive feedback. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So, moving forward, new things coming in. This is specifically for Saggies dealing with or interested in new things coming in. Okay, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Let's do 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Some of you all could have an air sign headed your way, an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Could be anybody. But those of you dealing with new things coming in, again, the dynamic is different. Now, I'm not fighting battles. No, especially those of you dealing with a love situation. Okay? Guess what? There are many, many things in this life that are worth fighting for. Many, many things. Love is not one of them. As a matter of fact, if you're fighting for it, it's not fucking love. Love comes with no battles included. If you're fighting a battle to keep it, you're not fighting for love. You're fighting for control. Okay? If you have to fight to keep it, if you have to fight to make it work, if you have to force it to make it happen, it's not love. That's control. That's self-fulfillment. That's self-gratification that you're fighting for, not love, okay? Promise you that. Promise you that. Prove me wrong, you can't do it. No, the fuck you can't. A lot of you, though, are still very, very nervous, though, about this new connection that you're dealing with. Those of you dealing with new things, okay? You're very indecisive, not 100% sure if you want to commit, okay? Oh, Rachy Face, thank you for that super chat. Interesting username, too. Some of you could have a Virgo headed your way, but I think a lot of you are keeping yourself pretty preoccupied, okay? You don't really exactly know what you want to do. Again, you're still in the transitionary process, okay? You're still transitioning, so it's like this makes me really, really nervous. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I want right now. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Really not 100% sure what I want. I'm actually nervous and scared. I'm not 100% sure if I want to commit. Okay, some of you could have a water sign headed your way, but I feel like you're probably also dealing with a person who is a little bit emotionally immature. Some of you could be dealing with, could be a Cancer, okay? This person wants forward movement with you. They want to pick things up. They want things to move forward, but you're a little bit nervous. I think this person you're dealing with here is probably a little bit too immature to open up all the way emotionally, okay, and handle an emotional situation, right? So I don't know how well you all are enjoying yourselves if you're dealing with new things right now. Again, I always advise, and this is just personal Rich Lop life coaching advice, okay? Which is, sometimes I do more life coaching than I do tarot card reading. Y'all know that, right? So this is just my own personal life coaching advice. I always advise against getting into something new while you're still transitioning away, okay? While you're in the transitionary process, it always benefits you more to take time alone. And I know that's a very tall order. I know that is easier said than done, especially those of you who have a lot of options to choose from. Okay? That's difficult. I'm not here to brush it off and make it sound like it's easy breezy. Oh, fuck no. I know it's not. Okay? However, this is the way it works. This is the immutable law of vibration and attraction. Okay? Here's person A, here's person B. Here's the vibrational bandwidth frequency that they're on. It's down here, okay? Person A and person B come together. Whatever happens, lying, cheating, whatever, doesn't matter what it is, then they separate. What we do all too often, and I've done this too, okay? Guilty! Emerald Empress, thank you for that super chat. This is what we do. We separate, stay on the same frequency, stay on the same vibration, and then go get with somebody else. What the fuck do you think is going to happen if you do that? Honestly, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? You think something different is going to happen? You think I'm gonna leave in the same frequency? You say, well, how can I be on that frequency? Well, I'll tell you how. You're still hurting, you're still pissed off, you're still angry, you're still upset about whatever it was that happened. Let's say those of you didn't do anything wrong. You're the one who was wronged. You're the one who somebody hurt, okay? Okay, so I'm still hurt over being lied to, being cheated on, being abused, being manipulated, whatever happened to me, I'm still hurt over that. You're on the frequency of that while you're still hurt by it. That's an emotional tie you still have to it, okay? That doesn't make you a bad person, okay? You have every right on the planet to have a difficult time working through getting untied from that, okay? It's not an easy thing to do. However, you are still on that frequency while you're tied to it. So anything that comes into your life, it's a universal law. It's on the same frequency, especially any new potential love offer is on the same frequency. It can be no other way. This isn't philosophy. This isn't, just some cute shit that sounds cool, It's not the way it works. It's a universal law. It's an immutable universal law. It can be no other way. Your best bet, and this is possible. This is possible, but it's not very likely. So to me, I always say, don't take the chance, but you can do whatever the hell you want. This is possible. Person A, person B come together on the same frequency and both exclusively make the decision to raise vibration together. It is possible. It does happen, but it's not very likely, okay? If you want to take that chance, do whatever the hell your pretty little heart desires, But I'm going to tell you what, is it worth the risk to you? I would advise against it. I would personally advise against it. That's just me, though. Okay? Most of the time, this is what happens. Person A, person B comes together. One person starts to raise frequency, which, by way of universal law, causes a separation to start happening. And then one person grabs back onto the other person. This person doesn't want to raise frequency. This person wants to stay in their comfort zone. Keep doing the same bullshit. Keep being the same person. Keep doing the same stupid habits. All that same bullshit. That's what this person wants to do. This person gets too afraid and goes back down and latches onto them and tries to force them to raise frequency. It doesn't work. You can't do that. The only thing you can do is bring your own frequency back down. Okay? You must. If you want to raise frequency, a separation is going to happen unless this person says, okay, I'll put in the work too. That's the only way it can happen. Are you willing to take that chance? I personally have wasted lots of time trying to make that happen. I've wasted lots of time trying to make that happen. So I'm just here to tell you, Let's look at the past person and potential for reconciliation. Potential for reconciliation with the past person. The star in the reverse. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. I feel like one, the other, or both of you don't even really know how to communicate to each other. Don't even really know exactly what went wrong or exactly how to fix it. Something is off about it. Something you just can't quite figure out. You can't explain it logically. Let's get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Boom! 2 of Swords reversed. I do feel like a final decision is being made, though. Okay. This isn't I don't know, maybe, shoulda, coulda, woulda, if, ands, buts. No, the final decision is made, and that is hail to the nah, hail to the nah, to the nah, nah, nah. But those of you who are going to go bust down that door, and yes, there are people watching. What did we talk about earlier? Could have been a Capricorn, but this is very unhealthy. This is toxic. This is not love. A lot of us, see this right here, this is just me too. I'm that guy in the tarot community who takes everything further, okay? I make my own fucking rules in this game, okay? So check this out. And this is true too. If you understand I fuck what the cards say. If you understand energy and how it works, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. This right here is 9 of Cups on steroids in the reverse, okay? 9 of Cups reversed on steroids. That's what the devil card is. Emotional codependence, way over the fucking line, okay? That's like extreme emotional codependence turns into obsession. It turns into like, I'm addicted to you. I need you. Like, it's just like that toxic, disgusting. That's what this is. That's what this was, okay? And I love... So many people out there are so lost and blinded from what love actually is that they actually think this is fucking love. I know personally many people who actually think this energy is fucking love. And I guarantee you there's at least one person watching this live right now and at least one person who's going to watch the playback who is still stuck on this type of shit right here thinking it's love. That's not love. It's not love, okay? The person you were dealing with is full of horse shit. You know damn good and well you can't believe a fucking thing that they say. You can't trust a damn move that they make, okay? You already know you can't, okay? You already know this. You know this. Some of you still miss this person, though. But those of you who don't, that person misses you. Could be a Pisces you were dealing with. But I don't really think it's a secret. Okay, the way you feel, the way they feel, there's no secrets, okay? This is pretty out in the open what the truth is about this. Yeah, the person you were dealing with is very, very manipulative, conniving, and sneaky, okay? You know you can't trust them. Don't even do it, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, 2 of Swords reversed, Page of Cups reversed. Hail to the nah. Daniel, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. All righty, things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Boo-boo-boo. Moving forward, it's time to get your poop in a group, Saggy-Wadgy, whether you have or you have not, okay? Moving forward, keep your priority list in order. Don't ever, 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 ever switch things up just because it might make things happen a little bit faster. Just because it might make things a little bit easier. Keep that priority list, in order, all right? Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom, the 5 of Cups. Whether you know this person or you are this person, watch out for people who always focus on the negative end of the spectrum, okay? That's old human 3D shit. Tamara, thank you for that super chat. That doesn't work anymore, y'all. It does not keep you safe. That does not help you, okay? Being aware of the fact that negativity exists is one thing. Turning your attention away from the positive and focusing it all on the negative is another thing. And that is what too many people do. That's what too many people do, okay? That is not going to do anything. That's only going to do one or two things. Best case scenario, all that is doing is begging the universe to keep giving you more negative shit to focus on. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, you're going to manifest actual negative shit into your life, okay? There's no winning here. There's no winning, okay, with this shit right here. No winning, all right? Oh, watch out for know-it-alls. Watch out for people who always have an answer to every fucking question. Who always have something to say. They always think they know every goddamn thing. They are completely unwilling to step back and shut their mouths and say, I don't know. People who think they know everything, watch out for that. Watch out for that. Watch out for people who are constantly trying to breathe life into a dead rose, okay? People who, like what we talked about earlier, death in the reverse, all right? Death is a very, very, very positive energy here, okay? It needs to happen. If you allow it to happen when it's supposed to happen, the light is much brighter on the other end because everything that dies is reborn, okay? That's just the way it is. That's the reason this is the Scorpio card. All right, because during Scorpio season, what is happening? That transitionary process is happening, okay? Everything dying, and then everything getting ready for that gestation period to be reborn again. And it's just a cycle that keeps going around and around and around and around and around and around and around, okay? Watch out for people who are always fighting and always arguing. Everything is a fight. Everything is an argument. Everything, okay? I get it. Debating and whatnot is very healthy, you know, healthy debates, but everything's an argument. Everything's a fucking argument. Watch out for that person. Okay? Also, watch out for people who ignore the truth and ignore the facts simply because they're afraid it's going to hurt. Okay? Now, this last piece, I'm telling you, I'm sure a lot of you who have been following me for a while have heard me talk about this. But you have no idea how much this will transform your perspective of life once you finally allow yourself to accept this, okay? And this takes, you got to swallow a big bowling ball size ego pill to really get this concept. Every single person who has ever entered into your life, be it positive or negative, there's people who have played parts in your life that you're not even fucking aware of. Is a very near and dear soul mate. A very near and dear soul mate, okay? Your job is to figure out why, how, what game are we playing, okay? If somebody comes into your life and you have a negative experience with them, guess what? That's a soulmate. So what was that meant to teach me? Or how was that meant to help me? Or what path was that meant to push me off onto, okay? Once you start grasping this, there's no way but to come out on top. That's the only way. You will always end up coming out on top. Always. Always, okay? Anywho, I feel like the messages my Saggies needed to hear have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it did not, which of course it will not, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. But even if I don't have anything this month that resonates with you at all, that's fine. I hope that everybody watching this at least took one thing from it that they can use to apply in their daily life and actually witness real positive changes, okay? Channels Tarot, thank you for that super chat. Anyway, though, we are going to roll the little sign selector and see who is first for the April readings. But like I said in the beginning of the video, for those of you who have just now tuned in, I will be doing mid-months. I'm going to be doing something that I haven't done since I very first started reading tarot, almost 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago. Since I very first started, I'm going to be doing the mid-months in the elements, okay? I'm going to be doing all the fire signs in one video, one like... You know how the all signs videos, which I haven't done in a long time, break it up and do a little mini reading for each sign? You know, that's what I'm doing for the elements, okay? So I'll be doing fire signs. I'll be doing a little mini reading for Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, all in one video for the mid-months. Air signs, water, and earth signs. I'm doing them all like that over the next 3 days, okay? Next few days, 3 or 4 days, something like that. Anywho, let's see who's going to be first for the April readings, though. Let's see who's first. Gemini. Jim. If y'all know a Gemini, tell them to tune in. They are first for the April readings. Alrighty. So, anyway, don't forget to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling a personal reading. Also, information on its products like Alpha Brain, New Mood, and how to get discounts on that stuff is with my promo code is in the description as well, along with my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Anything you need to know, my merchandise store, okay? If you want to get a badass t-shirt or a coffee mug or a hoodie with my channel icon on it, all that information is in the description as well. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in with the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. It means more than you know. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, all right?